Hello, everyone. My name is Miguel Figueroa, and I'm a member of the Central Executive of the Communist Party of Canada. On behalf of our entire leadership and members across the country, I'm pleased to bring greetings to this very important conference and to its host, the Communist Party USA. As we are all well aware, contradictions within the global capitalist system are maturing rapidly and reaching a critical breaking point. These are not just overlapping crises in the global economy, in the widening of social disparities, in the deterioration of the environment, in the rise of racist, fascist, and anti-equality movements, and in the collapse of credibility of bourgeois governments in the eyes of the people. In our view, these are all interrelated features of a single systemic crisis and decay of capitalism itself. Devoid of any real or constructive solutions to this all-sided crisis, and in conditions of the growing threat to the hegemony of the U.S. empire and its imperialist allies, including Canada, ruling circles are increasingly turning to militarism and war to preserve their domination, regardless of the cost to humanity. This is the underlying basis for the new Cold War fomented by the leading imperialist powers against the Russian Federation and the People's Republic of China in the first place, but also against Cuba, Venezuela, Nicaragua, Iran, and many other countries and peoples refusing to bow to Washington's dictates and its so-called rules-based international imperialist order. NATO's expansion in Eastern Europe and its use of Ukraine as a staging ground for a proxy war on Russia, and the recent provocative visit of Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan are just the most recent manifestations of this reactionary offensive, one which is bringing humanity ever closer to the edge of nuclear annihilation. To its shame, the government in Ottawa under Prime Minister Justin Trudeau not only lends support to NATO and its new strategic concept, in many instances it's playing a dominant role in advancing Washington's aggressive agenda, particularly in Venezuela and Ukraine and in the new Cold War on China. It's worth noting that when the Liberals replaced the Conservatives in 2015, many on the broader left hoped that Canadian foreign and defense policies would move in a more peaceful, independent direction. Nothing could have been further from the truth. Indeed, Canada's foreign policy has become even more hawkish and confrontational. This dangerous drive of imperialism is a monumental threat, not only to the communist and revolutionary forces, but to all peoples and nations struggling for a peaceful and more socially just and cooperative future. Our movement bears a special responsibility to redouble our efforts to unite and expand anti-imperialist actions and to strengthen the global peace and solidarity movements. This is a massive challenge under the current conditions, requiring both a sharpened battle of ideas and also concrete initiatives. And time is our enemy here. There is no alternative but to act with clarity, unity, and urgency. We wish your deliberations every success, and we stand ready to contribute however we can to our shared aspirations and goals. Thank you very much.